turn cold while I'm frozen in snow. Yeah, I know that she don't.
Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. In this video, I'm going to show you what I have in my hunting bag. I'm getting ready to go hunting in the morning, so I have to go through my bag, and I figured I would record it, show you guys what I take with me hunting, and see if I'm missing anything that I need to add. So this is my hunting bag. It's just a plain backpack, it has a pocket on the sides, and yeah, just a basic backpack. The first thing I have in my bag is this little, I'm not really sure what this is called, but it's like a binocular, a little miniature one, and you can measure the distance of what you're seeing through it, so you can measure how far something is in front of you. Alright, and then in the other side pocket I have some bear spray, pepper spray. I always keep those with me when I'm out in the woods. I have so the front of the backpack has a pocket here, and this is where I put all the stuff that I'm probably going to need right away. So let me show you what I have. One of my calls, I have this one. Let's see if it'll show. The lighting is really bad out here. I'm sitting outside, so I don't know how good the lighting's gonna be, and it's dark out. So this is my other bear call. So I have one that is a distressed fawn, and then I have one that is a cottontail. This one sounds like this one sounds like. So they're two different kinds. Then I have a razor blade, my hunting license, and my bear transport tag. It's just in this little folder. This is my saw blade. This is for when I have to field dress the bear, and I have to cut through some bones. I'm going to use this blade. Looks like this. I haven't got to use these yet, so I don't know how good these knives are. If anybody has recommendations for really good hunting knives for field dressing, leave it in the comments below. I'll find that super helpful. I've been hunting for 3 years. This is my first year spotting a bear. We've spotted our bear 2 times now. So hopefully we'll be able to get them this year. But yeah, we've been hunting for 3 years, so I haven't actually got to use my blades yet, so I don't really know how good they are or if they're gonna work good, but hopefully they do what I need them to do. This is my other blade. This one is actually very dirty. These blades come out and I can sharpen them, and I don't know what is all over this. It's gonna get dirty anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. This is this blade. It has the little hook on the end, so when I'm field dressing, I can just pull the skin up with that. For anyone that doesn't know, if you're not a hunter, field dressing is the process of cleaning out the bear, taking out all the guts and like the intestines and all that gross stuff. I have some flag tape in Hunter Orange. I don't know how well you can see that with the lighting. I have zip ties to tie my tags onto the ear for the bear. I have pliers. In the state of Washington, it's a requirement that you have to turn in the first tooth behind the first premolar behind the canine tooth. So you have to remove that and get the whole tooth with the root, and then I have this little tiny container to put the tooth in when I do remove it. I have an ear, what are these things called? An earplug, just one. I don't know where the other one is or why there's only one in here. So that's what's in the front pouch. And this is everything, like I said, that I would need right away after I shoot the animal to be able to properly field dress it and get them out of the field. So on the inside, I have some batteries I have a headlamp in here in case it is dark out, but I have some batteries in here for the headlamp. So I'm just going to take all this stuff out and then I'm going to put it back in because I don't know what's even in here at this point. Alright, I'm going to show you guys my rifle too. I shoot with a Mossberg Patriot. It's chambered with a .308 bullet. So I'll show you that. Alright, so in the inside of my bag, I have, it's just a big empty pouch. It has a pocket here on the back, which I have some stuff that just talks about like hunting bear. This says the mandatory submission for the bear teeth. So yeah, you have to remove the first premolar behind the canine tooth in the state of Washington State. And you can get 2 black bears during your licensing year. What else is important? Yeah, it tells you how to identify like a black bear compared to a grizzly bear, which there's differences that you can spot out. So it's just, I keep this with me because I like to be able to see what I'm supposed to do as far as the teeth. And then I have, let's see, what is this? This is when I was studying for my test. If you don't know, if you want to be a hunter, all you have to do is study and take a test. It's called, what is the test that you have to take to be a hunter? What is it called? Oh yeah, the hunter safety course. So you just have to look up in your state where to do the hunter safety course, and you just do it online. It takes like a few hours. But yeah, you just study, do your test, pass your test, and then once you pass your test, you get a little certificate that says, or like a little, I think I have like a little certificate maybe, or something that says that I passed that. It's right here. Washington State Hunters Education Certificate, and I keep this with me. I don't know if I need to keep that with me, but I do just in case. So in this back pocket, I also have more of the Hunter's orange tape. I have my DFW vehicle access pass that I need to hang up in my window. I have a little notebook to just put some notes. These are all my notes from when I was studying, but these are just in my hunting bag, so I just leave them there. I don't know why this is in my hunting bag, but this is a fire starter, so this is what it looks like. But I keep this in my hunting bag because it goes with my hiking stuff. I have some chapstick. This is one of the bullet shells from the .308 that I shot. It looks like, I'll show you. So I'm using .308 Winchesters. The box looks like this. And the bullet, I'm going to show you, looks like this. So this here is, this tip here on the top is the bullet, this is the shell. So when it comes out, the shell is empty and it says .308 Win on the bottom. But this is the size of the bullet that I use for hunting a bear. And again, it's a .308 Winchester. The next thing that I have is gloves. I'm not using gloves, but Jeff is obviously going to be helping me when I'm field dressing, so I'm going to give him some gloves because not everyone wants to get their hands all bloody. For me, I don't really care. It doesn't really matter. So, yeah, so I'm bringing some gloves. I have some matches. I don't know why those are in my hunting bag. Those are usually with my hiking stuff. I have another knife. This is a Kershaw knife. Looks like this. And I have, again, batteries for my headlamp. Which my headlamp looks like this in case it's dark. I don't think there's batteries in this yet. There's not. Alright, the next thing I have is just some old rags. Just an old piece of a towel that I ripped up so that I can at least clean my hands off after I'm done field dressing the bear. I have a bag to put the dirty cloths in so I don't have to put the dirty cloths back in my bag. So those will go in there. This is the cover of my scope from my rifle, which I'll show you my rifle in just a minute. But yeah, I just keep the cover in here. This is a huge knife that I have. I don't know what kind of knife this is, but it's super sharp and it has a really big blade on it and it's very sturdy. It has my name carved into it. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that, but this knife is gonna be for, I'm not exactly sure, because like I said, I haven't shot an animal yet. I've been hunting for 3 years, and hunting is way different than I expected, because before I moved to Washington State, I thought hunting was where like a hunter will go out and they will just find an animal and shoot it. But hunting is a lot of work. You have to read a lot of maps. You have to look at different terrain. You have to know what bears eat. You have to find their food source. You have to find their water source. You have to look for tracks, how to spot like game trails. So there's a lot that goes into hunting. It's literally like I thought a hunter, and this is probably, I don't know. But anyways, so I thought like a hunter would go out into the woods and just see an animal and shoot it, take it home, and get the meat from it. Well, hunting is not that easy. I've been looking for 3 years, and like I said, this is the first year that we've even seen a bear. We always see signs of bear. We'll see scat. We'll see game trails. We've seen prints, but never at the actual bear. Now this year we've seen him twice. So we saw him 2 weeks ago, but we have a general idea of the area that he's located, so hopefully we'll be able to hunt him. And so the meat, I plan on utilizing like 100% of the bear. So all of the meat, we have a couple huge dogs, and we're gonna feed the bear meat to the dog. The bear fat I'm gonna save, because I heard you can make different soaps out of the bear fat. You can make lip balms. You can make all kinds of stuff, and I'm all about making things like natural. So if I can utilize a part of the bear for that kind of stuff, I will do that. So the meat is gonna get ground up, and that's gonna go to the dogs, and then the hide, I'm going to do the whole process myself. So I'm going to skin the bear. I've already done a lot of research about this. It's not something that I just decided, oh, I'm gonna go skin a bear. It's been a lot of studying over the years of learning the proper way to make your cuts so that you don't damage your meat, so that you don't damage the hide. And that's gonna be a whole process of a video that I'm gonna make. I'll try to do a video on how to field dress a bear. So I'm gonna try to have Jeff record for me when I'm doing that, so I can get some video for you guys. I might not bring my camera. I probably will only have my phone, so it'll be posted as shorts. But that's my plan. I have my hunter's hat, my hunter's orange. I have my hunter's vest. So those obviously will come with me. It's a requirement that you have the hunter's orange when you're hunting. So, or it can be, I believe it can be the hunter's pink as well, but you have to have the hunter, like the colors on, so that other hunters can see you and be aware that you're out. So the other thing that I have in my bag, because I got sidetracked, is another light or a headlamp, more gloves. I have this rope for, I don't know, whatever I end up needing it for, I don't know. I'm thinking that depending on how much time I have, if I do get a bear, I'm gonna field dress him in the field, and then depending on how much time I have, because I'll have to work in the morning, I might just wait to do the skinning until, like, I'd bring them home, put them in the freezer, and then skin them, depending on how much time I have. But I'll at least gonna field dress them in the field and get them out. So after I do the meat, I'm gonna just quarter up the meat of the bear. That's gonna go into these big trash bags. For the meat, I also read it's better instead of using trash bags, which I don't have, but if you use like cheesecloth, it'll help keep the meat cooler, or I don't remember exactly what it was, but it keeps the meat cooler. So that's everything that I have in my hunting bag. The only thing that I have to add that's not in here is my knife sharpener. So I have to grab that, but before I do, I'm gonna show you guys my rifle. This here is my rifle. It's in the case. So I'm going to show you what this looks like. So the case just looks like this. And it locks, so I'm going to unlock it here. And here's my rifle. So this is what it looks like. Again, it's a Mossberg Patriot, and I have it chambered. Well, obviously I'm chambered right now. This is the magazine. Here's the bullets, as we already seen. So yeah, this goes into the gun or the rifle. My rifle looks like this. It has a scope on it, which is here. It has the camo wrap on it. It has a strap for me to carry it. The magazine is out of it. You don't carry it with the magazine in it unless you're ready to go out and start shooting. So yeah, this is my rifle. This is what it looks like. Yeah, so this is it. Looks like that. That's everything about my rifle with my hunting bag. So hopefully this video will have an extension to it. Hopefully I'll get to go get my bear this morning and have another video for you guys. But yeah, I just thought it'd be cool to show you. I'm gonna try posting more hunting stuff on my channel. I know I haven't been posting a lot lately, but I've been extremely busy. I haven't had time to make videos right now, but because hunting season just started, I'm gonna be hunting obviously a lot, and I thought that I should make some videos about it because a lot of people are misinformed about hunting, and I just thought that it would be a good idea for anyone else that wants to hunt to show you what kind of things you should have with you when you're going to hunt, and to know a little bit about the process. So if you are looking to hunt, and if you did just pass your hunter safety course, then that's awesome. Congratulations. That's everything. So I think I have everything I need except for my knife sharpener. So I'm all ready. I'm all in my camo gear already. I have my hunting shoes. I never wear my regular shoes, obviously, even though they're hunting colors, because I don't want to get them all bloody and nasty. So yeah, that's basically all. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video and listening to me talk for the last 20 minutes. And thank you for clicking on my video. If you're not already, click subscribe in the button below. Leave me a comment if you have any suggestions on things that I missed, or if you're a hunter, if you have any tips or just anything. I love to see you guys' comments. I always read them and I try to respond to as many of them as I can. So yeah, that's all, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.